So Monday's game was marked by mad Mavs fans being ejected for daring to criticize team management with mean words and signs at the American Airlines Center. Mark Cuban among those apparently feeling triggered.
So today, some fans didn't even make it inside before they were stripped of their chance to send a message. Fox 4's David Santendry live at the AAC with more on the fan reaction. Hey, David.
Hey, Heather and Steve. Yeah, getting to talk with some fans, the mindset for some of them is, hey, I'm a Mavs fan for life. I'm going to do whatever I can just to support this team. And they came out here tonight just hoping this team does as best they can. Others, you can tell they are still visibly ticked off at that trade. A lot of them really just at a loss for words, but some of them had a couple words to say, either on a sign or on a shirt, but they weren't able to make it through security. Andrew Fox showed up to the AAC Wednesday evening wearing a brand new $17 shirt displaying two words, Fire Nico. Fox, however, was not allowed to enter while wearing that shirt.
I should be entitled to my own opinion.
Fire Nico, of course, is a shot at Mavs GM Nico Harrison, who traded Luka Doncic to the Los Angeles Lakers.
I mean, that was the worst trade, not only in basketball, but all of sports. Pretty disappointed.
On Monday, multiple fans were thrown out of the Mavs home game against the Sacramento Kings. Two of the ejected fans held up Fire Nico signs. Another fan was kicked out for wearing a shirt depicting Mavs owner Miriam Adelson as a clown. The Mavs claim those ejections were due to violations of the NBA's code of conduct, including a ban on signs with explicit language, profanity, or a derogatory characterization of any person. Now, sources within the Mavs tell Fox 4 that signs and shirts similar to those which led to fan ejections on Monday will not be automatically thrown out, but signs and shirts like Fire Nico and other language deemed to go against code of conduct will be confiscated.
No way, this has got to be fake.
Some fans are still processing the trade.
I'm like, Luka got traded. Like, are you kidding me? Like, I mean, look, I know Nico's doing what's best for the team and whatever, but Luka's our guy. I mean, every Mavs fan knows that Luka's here to win us a championship, you know?
And some might be in denial about Luka's departure.
Then he'll come back.
You think Luka will come back?
Yes, of course. We showed him much love here, so he'll come back.
Are you sure that's not just denial?
Well,
It sucks. It sucks. It really does. But I mean, I'm a Mavs fan. MFFLs.
Fox believes he should be allowed to wear his statement shirt, but he says staff told him he'll get it back.
I can pick it up after the game.
So the Golden State Warriors are the team that's in town right now, and I got to say, we were expecting to see, some signs as people were coming in, and while there were some, the overwhelming majority of signs were related to Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors. A lot of Warriors fans out here. Some of those signs were taken away just because they were too big, but overall, more Warriors signs out here than Mavs signs, and just given the state of everything these past few days, past week or so, I don't know if a whole lot of people inside this building are too upset with the fact that there aren't a whole lot of the antagonistic signs.